So he's going to go backwards, right, from my thrust, or at least my thrust is coming that way. Okay. So by default, that means he has to be coming forward. Okay, on my attack. So it's not that I go here, he goes good. Well, it's not that I'm here, and then I let him stop, and then I come back. Okay, so you have to feel you establish the Aiki at the front, so when he goes, you're already off of it. Not, and then I try to go. I actually got checked out, okay? So you have to feel for that, and then you're just in. And there's no tension in what you're doing. Okay, so what's he doing? Boom, in. So you have a clearing of defense and then attack up down the center line. Okay, reconcile yin, boom, and come in the void. So yin reconciliation, boom, and then in the void. Okay? Alright, let's go. Okay, so geometrically speaking, he has a line of attack. He's gonna have some sort of linearity to it. So the linearity is gonna require my circle, okay? So just like on the other one, I yielded with the circle. I always yield on the circle. So here, you're fine, don't worry, okay? I'm gonna go, I have to go around this thing. So I'm gonna go around it with my body. Okay? It's not that I'm just on the side going here. I meet this with circles. Okay? And again, the same thing. You can't know, that's too late. Okay? It's the same body reading that you're doing. Same body reading. The defang. And spears. Again, don't start so far out. Close, close, close. There you go. Okay, let's check. So just like on the sword technique, the circle, it allows you to keep coming in. Remember, I need you to come in, okay? So as he's going here, I go linear. You're not motivated to come in, okay? My circle is going this way. It's a circle. Whoa. Not here. You're just doing that because it's safer, all right? But it's a circle. Again, if you're reading the body, you know when he's going to go. You're actually waiting, okay? So I'm here and I'm waiting. If you pay attention, I've already moved. Watch when I touch his arm. Watch when my blade goes to his arm. Okay, so, and then watch his spine and space. Okay, so it's still coming forward when the knife goes into it. Okay, try it again. All right. So there's two sides to the circle. That's the cool thing about using circles. Okay. So if we take this one arm and I'm coming here, you're going to go one, and instead of going back on a straight line, it's here, boom, this way. Okay. That's what you're trying to do. So as he's coming in, boom, it helps keep him coming in. Okay. He's coming in, boom. Okay, if you look, for example, I on Ming, right, in, always got to use the other side of the circle. So that's what that hand's doing. Boom, in. If he's not there because he's coming in so fast, then it's in your angle of defense, you see? So it's got an angle across the arm.
Hey.
I'm not over here.
Hey.
So sometimes you touch him, it depends how fast he's coming in, okay? Then the other arm, the same thing. So this was feeding the defang. Boom, okay? This way, think of this circle as vertical. Well, after it does its feeding, then it continues on the downside and brings the check in. So this hand, boom, here. Boom, here. Don't start so far away. Okay. So same principles though, you're still going to have your ground vectoring. Do you see I still have it? When I enter, I'm still in your center. Do you see? So you can project. Okay? And then the same thing, when I stab, I'm not here like this. Hold the end. Hold the end, okay? It's the same thing, boom. You're still doing the same thrust with the ground vectoring, okay? So same thing here. You have your adhesion, you see? And the adhesion brings him in. Ooh. Now you're just sophisticating it with the other hand. Ooh. Okay? Try that again. Okay, so again, the yin yield is on the circle. We won't use the math on this. And that circle tactically helps pull the guy in. Okay? So let's do a right cross this time. So right straight cross. Boom, and you shuffle in and everything, right? So boom, it's hitting. Okay? So maybe over here. Instead of weaving straight, I'll make that same circle. It goes back, you see? Right. But I combine it. Boom, and then now moving inside. I sucker him in and then come in. And I'll come up with that reverse hammer fist down on the groin, okay? So if I hit the groin, see how he kind of bends over like that. Right. And then you follow the rule that we've been doing. Where the circle ends, the line begins. Right. And so you have continuous motion, okay? So where the circle ends, the line begins, boom, you're here, and we'll come back around, and we'll hit this kidney back here. So if you watch my body just goes, boom, okay? Oh, around, boom, and then boom, we'll drop back on the mouse grip, okay? So I'm here, whoa, boom, in, boom. There it is, it's got to be small, don't miss on purpose, please. Okay, boom, that's what I'm doing. And then I hit it. Okay, let's try it. All right, so on the strikes, very much like the knife, it's a cross, so don't shuffle through, okay? It's here, right? Go ahead. You're reading the body, you understand? You have to have that skill. But I'm setting up for this low target. It's something very common on boxers because they're not used to protecting their lower target, okay? So I set this up. So I'm here, I set it up, okay? And my hand, as my body's going this way, watch what my hand does. I round that corner, and I come in and hit. Boom, in, okay? Boom, boom. Keep this hand going, okay? And it's the same grounding that you're going to do. So go ahead, leave your hand out. Just leave your hand out, right? I'm not out here and I'm swinging something. Stay up, I'm not going to hit you, okay? My body is moving forward. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm grounding and my whole mass is hitting. Not back here, rolling. Okay? My whole body's going to, everything is hitting, okay? So likewise, when I hit here, I won't hit you, but my hand is heavy. Just like on the last video we did on the Jodan Aikido. Remember my heavy hand? My hand is heavy and my body is going to settle. Oh. Okay? And the same thing over here. Come around, I'm not going to go, ay! My body, boom, is hitting, okay? So that means as I'm going, I have to have the connection with the ground, okay? I have to. That will then give me a friction here. You see? And I use that check. Boom, there's a check on this hand. On the other side of the circle. I come around, check on this hand. On the other side of the circle, just like the knife technique. So I'm not going to go like this. Boom. The other hand on the other side of the circle is checking. Boom, pop, boom. Okay? Bring those in and bring those internal aspects in. Yeah. Okay, so what we did in the sword is as he was attacking, now I was attacking. Same thing on the knife. As he was attacking, I was attacking. So when he comes here and he does the punch, he attacked, and then I go, no. I have to hit him boom, as his fist is coming out. No, too late, right? That's just a weave and get out. Okay? This is a setup from the start. Boom! As his punch is coming out, you should have already knocked his testicles into his pelvis. Okay, you guys understand that? So do it again. I'm here. No, too late. You should dance out. You got to weave in there. I'm setting up his attack. I'm hitting him as his fist is still flying with that single intention of hitting me. Okay, try it again. All right, these are not pitter-patter strikes. These are the same deconstruction you always use on someone's base. Okay, so when I drop this, I'm not trying to kiss the surface of this kidney. I'm hitting at a kidney angle that generates that knee bend. Okay, so not where his feet are, and I'm doing it with my body. So I'm not here like that. My body drops. Is what I'm trying to do when I hit. You guys see that? And then I don't want to show it because it's even greater, because the target is even more vulnerable when you're here on the head. So I'll move it back a little, but it's the same thing. He'd have more buckle, right? And this would be more bent, and that's what boom is dropping down, where now you deconstruct it. But it's the same technique. Don't hit the surface. Drop your weight. Boom is what you're doing on those strikes. Okay, you guys, do you understand? Okay, so take that away, please. When you're going slow, have good mechanics. Feel that you could put your weight on that. Oh, you could put your weight on that. So likewise, just like in Yokomen, your elbow comes in. Your elbow comes in first. Your elbow comes in first. Boom, okay? You don't have your elbow last. This way. That actually hurts when you hit something really hard. It hurts across your elbow here, like, and you start generating like tennis elbow, okay? All right, try it again. So same tactic from the clench, right? And we'll go back. If I drive on him, a lot of people drive back. They're probably not going to push me all the way across the mat. But that first drive, he'll resist it, okay? Actually, stop doing Aikido and resist the drive. There you go. Okay, so as I feel that energy is where I do the circle, okay? And don't change your hands. You don't have to do the classic Tenchi Naga hands or have his neck. You already have his body. Go back. You already have his body. You're already in his center. Okay? So I push, he drives, and boom! You have it. So you got to be in the center, you see? I drive, I feel his resistance, boom, and I use this same circle. Okay? Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. All the techniques, right? I can't wait till he did his thing and completed it. My move is in the middle of his move. So it's not that I push, he pushes, and then I try to go. Okay? It's right as I push, he pushes, that's where I yield. Right at the little seed of that. And then, like all these techniques, because we're making him do the back outward kazushi, his center has to be going forward. Okay? Meaning, I'm not going to go here. His center, I drive, he drives, his center going forward. I don't stop it from going forward. And the yin heel, the circle, keeps his center going forward. So the more that you stop his center going forward, the less he's in the technique. You have to let him go forward. So when he drives, want him to go forward. Okay, try it again.